Hey Cancers, it's Sunny, and this is your love reading for November 2016. Okay, anyway, I feel like, just, you guys need to be mindful of what people want from you and what you want from other people, okay? Let's see. First, I'm going to do a general, and then I'm going to do separate readings for the singles, mingling, taken, and married Cancers. Now, let's get into it. 6 cards. What's going on for Cancers? Love life for November 2016. Just in general, what's going on? Okay, I'm picking up something may spice up in the month of November. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like a Mexican spice cake, like something that's sweet and spicy. So with that being said, maybe you guys are interacting with a fire sign, because fire signs are kind of feisty to me. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not those fire signs, maybe just somebody who's just like really, really feisty and sassy. I also feel that you guys need to be careful of a sweet soul dampering your spirit as well. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. Like, they're not vacuum cleaning, they're mowing outside. But from the energy and what the cards are saying, I feel like whoever needs to go, like, please, Cancer, stop forcing things. I feel for some of you, you've been in a karmic relationship for far too long, and you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson already. Now it's time for you to let this person go. I feel for some of you, you want to spend alone, like you need to spend alone time to yourself to like really reflect about what's going on. Some of you may need to take some time apart from your partner just to see how you feel without them, because I feel like there's somebody who you've been spending too much time to, and I feel like this person, they don't really feel the same. These are general readings that may not apply to everybody, okay? But I do feel like there may be talks of separation going on, or if not physically separation, like emotionally separation. Like maybe you aren't compatible with somebody anymore, and you're just dealing with them because either you have a home together, you have children together, or you've been with this person for far too long. And I feel like this is somebody who you've been having some issues with. They may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And maybe, okay, this is tying into what I was talking about for you guys other reading. And I said that maybe you guys were dealing with a fire, not a fire sign, maybe a fire sign. Maybe you guys were dealing with an earth sign who you had some sort of cord attachment to. But this is somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while, okay? Maybe you need to deal with any issues that you have with this person. If you want to reach out to this person, you can do what you want. But I do feel like, you're going to have to eventually cut this cord, especially if you still think about this person, okay? I do feel for some of you, you have somebody who you really, really like, but maybe you need to make more time for this person, or you wish that this person made more time for you, because I feel like some of you feel as if you're being taken for granted, and some of you are like really happy with your relationship. It's just you guys need to balance out time and effort. To be honest, I feel for somebody, they have gotten too comfortable, and they're just like, I have this person, so I don't really have to do much to keep them now. Somebody has gotten too comfortable, and I feel like this is going to cause a lot of strain on the relationship or marriage, because it's going to make it feel as if you aren't appreciated, or your partner may feel this way with you. Please be careful of you guys forcing something. It's just like, girl, not trying to be funny. I feel for some of you, you're kind of coming off desperate, because I'm hearing like another energy say they're being desperate. Why are they acting so desperate? And it's like you guys want to save a particular marriage, or you want to save a particular relationship. And this may be for those who have Gemini in their chart. Okay, interesting, Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you have this, strong element within your chart. And I just feel like, this is going to be really damaging for your souls, especially if you're like trying to make something work that is not working anymore. Okay. I do feel like there's going to be some issues in regards to family, and you guys need to deal with like any family burden, as in like maybe you grew up in a weird household and the way that your relationships are operating now has been affected due to your childhood. So I feel like you guys need to deal with that, honestly, especially if you want your relationship to work or if you want a more stable relationship, like just in general. I do feel like you guys, I said this in the other reading, like there was going to be a father figure who's going to reach out to you, somebody who you haven't talked to, or somebody who has been like emotionally unavailable. So maybe this person, like if you have been going through some father issues or uncle issues, whatever, maybe this person is like going to help you. Yeah, this is going to bring some new beginnings for a lot of you, especially my Cancer women who have father issues, or if you've been having like weird relationship with males. There's going to be a male figure who's going to help you like balance everything out, and I feel like this is going to be really important for you. All right, so let's see, Cancers who are single / mingling. Give me 5 cards. What's going on for Cancers in their love life for November 2016? Some of you are looking for somebody who can be the wind beneath your wings. So I am picking up that many of you need to be patient, and you need to gain, honestly, a backbone in regards to your, like, dating people. And some of you have either you are having a tough time being faithful, or you're dealing with people who have a tough time being faithful. I feel like there needs to be more honesty, either with yourself or with other people. Okay, I am picking up that honestly you can have what you want. It's just all about your energy, and I feel like you guys need to be mindful of you giving everyone a chance. I hate to say, not everybody deserves your time. I mean, yes, you got to get to know people, but I feel like you guys are really intuitive, and you're going to know off the bat if this person is a player or if they're really worth it. Like, don't... Oh my gosh. Just because they look good doesn't mean that they're going to be good. Because some of you are just really focused on looks. I do feel like this is going to be a big karmic time for many of you. And you're going through important lessons in regards to your relationships and how you handle them. So I am picking up that some of you, it feels like you've just gotten out of a relationship. My nose is itching. Some of you need to be careful of either you or people who you are talking to telling your business. Especially if you have been intimate with people, because I feel like that there's somebody who's exporting you, and you can take that how you want to, or exposing you. Not exporting. They are exposing you, or you are exposing other people during this time. So be careful of this happening. I am picking up that you guys need to be careful of like illnesses, like STDs, especially if you're not trying to be funny, especially if you're hopping from one person to person, because I am picking up that there's going to be an unexpected surprise in regards to health. And I mean, we are talking about relationships, so just be careful of like any STDs or whatever. Yeah. Alright, so I am picking up that many of you need to have more control, and like you need to realize that you have control of who comes in, who comes out, because I feel like that many of you, you've let other people kind of run over top of you, and it hasn't done you any good. Please be careful that you aren't drinking or smoking to fill in like these voids, especially if you're dealing with like relationship problems, or like you feel as if you're never going to find anybody. Please be careful of you talking to somebody who doesn't really care for you. Not trying to be mean, I feel like some of you, like you're kind of being used, and you've seen so many signs, and it's like really obvious that you're either dealing with a player, you're dealing with somebody who's very manipulative, but you're just like giving them the benefit of the doubt, and you have faith that they would change. But I mean, it's just be patient. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, or a Leo. And I feel like, these people, they are okay, but I feel like you have the ability to kind of weed out the fakes. And just like, what do you want, Cancers? Like, do you want real love? Do you want fake love? Do you want to get used? Do you want to get abused? Because I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who has some anger issues, or somebody who I'm hearing they black out. Either they get too drunk and they black out, or this person has a lot of emotional hangups and they need to get help. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's suicidal, I hate to say. If not that, I do feel that some of you are dealing with somebody who works too much and like they're just more focused on their career. And I also feel like there's going to be some issues in regards to status. Somebody feels as if they're better than you, or you feel this way about a particular person. I honestly feel like the big lesson in regards to you guys in with your relationships is you need to be mindful of what you deserve during this time and not what you want, because sometimes what you want isn't good for you and it's just going to like teach you a lesson. And I feel for some of you, like, you may be going down a road that you can avoid, because some of you are just seriously dealing with somebody who's not even worth it, and a part of you knows it, but you're just like, I just want somebody, so whatever. All right, so Cancers who are in relationships. Cancers who are in relationships for November 2016. Give me 5 cards for Cancers who are in relationships for November 2016. I'm hearing there's so much Sugarland stuck like glue. So I am picking up that you guys need to find a balance with your relationship. Either find a balance within time together or time apart. It just depends. Some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius or a Libra. Maybe an Aquarius as well. I do feel that there's something added into the relationship, whether this is a child or somebody is adding new emotions to the relationship. So I am picking up that this would be a nice time for those who are in a relationship, only if you provide each other with clarity and honesty. I am picking up that you guys, this is going to be a nice time for you guys to let your feelings out. Like, if you feel like something is weird, like, truly talk to each other. Like, that's really all you could do. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. I am picking up that there's going to be some immaturity with relationships, honestly. Some of you may feel like your partner is cheating on you, or they're doing some stuff behind your back. I am picking up that there may be a surprise engagement or a surprise, I mean, it's not a surprise no more because I'm saying it. Like, there's some sort of surprise gathering for you, or you're doing this for your partner. Because I feel like there's an element of surprise, whether positive or negative, it just depends. But I am picking up that you guys need to listen to your intuition. There may be talks of children. Honestly, if you already have children, I feel like you guys need to, if you want to, like, add your children into like your date nights, or just try to find some time without the children if you want to. I do feel that you guys may kind of focus on each other's flaws more, I hate to say, but you definitely need to work it out if you want to. Some of you may be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But I do feel like, honestly, what I'm seeing with the cards, this is a very beautiful time, but it's all about balancing things out. It's all about understanding that you guys are 2 different people, okay? And if you want to get married, you guys are going to understand that, you know, it takes patience and it takes time, and it takes you being yourself to truly want to make things work with a particular person. You guys are definitely going to have to be vulnerable with each other. And I feel like if you aren't your true selves with your partner, then why are you in a relationship with them? Like, relationships are just all about you guys being open. And I feel like there needs to be more of that. All right, married Cancers. Let's see what's going on for married Cancers for November 2016. Give me 5 cards. What's going on for, ooh, Lord, November 2016 for married Cancers. Please be careful of you guys being stubborn. I do feel like there may be some issues in regards to finances or control, I hate to say. I feel like either you or your partner is too busy worrying about materialistic items, and I feel this may cause a lot of fights. So yeah, there's going to be some sort of issues in regards to finances or health during this time. So please make sure You have all of that together, because I feel like this is going to cause some sort of strain to the relationship. I'm also picking up that mother, either mother-in-law or maybe cancers to our mothers. There's something in regards to mother and mother-in-law. So I don't know if there's like issues with the child, issue with liver, issues with like I'm hearing breast cancer as well, and like the female organs, like there's some issues in regards to that, and I feel like this is going to cause a lot of strain with the relationship. So I do feel like that if this is not going on, these are general readings, you guys know that, if any health problems are not going on, I do feel like there's going to be some trust issues and just issues in regards to finances. I do feel like you guys need to be mindful of who you allow in your home and who you allow in your circle, because I do feel like that there's some people maybe wishing bad upon your marriage, or people who really aren't your friend, I hate to say. And I do feel like you guys need to spend more alone time together, because I am picking up that there's too much socializing going on, or you guys need to find a balance between work and play. There may be talks of traveling as well, but I feel like there's some sort of issue and some sort of hurt that you guys are going through that you need to talk about. I feel like there may be something going on health-wise, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Some of you, if you live in the northern hemisphere, like when it gets to like colder climates, a lot of people often get depressed. So I'm not sure if you're letting the atmosphere depress you, or if you're really going through some internal issues and you are letting it hurt your relationship or marriage. But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of lesson learned with relationships. Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and this maybe their sun, their moon, and or their rising. I feel like there's going to be issues with the male looking at other women, especially if you haven't been feeling like yourself and you haven't been feeling sexy. You know, you may find your husband or whatever like catching, you may find your husband like looking at other women. I don't know why I said catching. Maybe catching the bait. Maybe he's flirting with other women, and that may cause a lot of strain on you, and you may, you know, feel really, really hurt. So I am picking up, you guys, if you want to make it work, you definitely can. But I feel like you guys need to honestly, you need to sit and think and ask yourself, is this truly worth me spending the rest of my life with this person? Because I am picking up that you guys are you're hung up upon something. Maybe your partner hangs up on you. You guys have a phone call. I do feel that there may be some issues with your partner being away for business, or they just may be to themselves too much. But I feel like, damn, like so many cards is popping out. I guess 5 cards isn't enough for you guys, clearly. But I feel like some of you are kind of obsessing about what's going on in the marriage, and you're making things bigger than what they are. If you feel like your partner is stepping down on you, like honestly, all you can do is just ask them and talk to them. Like I feel like you guys are going to have dreams or feelings to let you know, like, you know, something is up. But I do feel like, you know, you guys are kind of operating on this worried mindset, and this may cause a lot of issues with the marriage. But honestly, just sit down and think about everything. Talk to your partner if you feel like it's that serious. But I do feel that honestly, truth will be revealed if you go looking for something, okay? And you can take that how you want to. But let me pull out some more cards for you guys. Like, I just want to extra 3 cards for Cancers who are married for November 2016. You guys are lucky. I don't do this. I really, really don't. So I am picking up that, you know, truth will be revealed. And you guys will be aware of some things. But I do feel, you know, that there needs to be an understanding of having the fair treatment or being equal about something. I also feel that if you haven't been feeling like yourself, then try your best to get sexy. So there may be talks of an understanding, like you guys are coming together. I do feel like you guys are going to have a talk. Okay, some of you may have a talk with the fire sign, rather this is your husband or your girlfriend or your wife or somebody outside of the marriage. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like this person is going to help you gain an understanding of what's going on. My rising is in Leo, so I'm not sure if I'm that person, who knows. But I also feel like you guys need to take care of your health, honestly, most of. So some of you may decide to walk away or move away, or some of you are just emotionally unavailable to deal with your partner, or you feel like your partner is just walking away from you. So it honestly just depends. The big lesson that I'm seeing with the cards is for you guys to stop obsessing or thinking too much into something and truly talk things out. I honestly feel like you guys need to come back to yourself. I feel like you kind of lost yourself, whether this was due to health problems of your own or somebody else, or you just lost yourself with marriage, because marriage seems very complicated. I hate to say it really does. So yeah, just try your best to fight off the marriage demons. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, good luck with everything, and I'll be back for December. Bye.